No.
Sure.
Okay, now is it working? There we go. Hello! And welcome. We are Saves First Death, a tabletop actual play and podcast that airs live at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on twitch.tv/SavesVerseDeath. Tonight we're playing our Cyberpunk RED campaign, Shades of Scarlet. I'm Blake, the Game Master Referee and enjoyer of the long weekend. With me today is Jess, is Moxie11.
Hey guys.
The media relaxing in the shade. Games is Wraith.
Hey.
The rocker taking the opportunity to day drink. That's my judgmental. Hades is Deeps.
Go ahead.
The Netrunner who is hosting a Ada as Checkers.
Hiya.
The tech chillin' in the lazy river. Okay. Giffy as Quinn. I feel like there's a reference in that last one, and I don't get it.
No, you're good.
Okay. Say hi, Quinn. Sorry.
Howdy.
The solo setting off homemade fireworks. With that, I will pass it off to, I think, Games?
Yeah, usually it's me. Hi! If you like what we do and would like to see us continue to get better, you can do that in a myriad of ways, including on the Patreon, where you can get stickers and shirts like the one that Hades is wearing now. We also have coffee mugs. I had mine out here, but I don't know where it went. All kinds of cool stuff. Plus, you get access to like the Moxie files and our character generation and our character sheets. As of the beginning of each season, we upload a new character sheet. Also, if you don't have money, and God knows I understand that with things the way they are right now, you can always tell people about us. You can leave comments, you can write reviews, you can friend, like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is on whatever platform you're listening to us. Or if you want to give us a Twitch subscription and it doesn't cost you anything, you can always take your Amazon Prime account and your Twitch account, and once they become best friends and start passionately hugging, you get a free subscription every month. You could spend on us, and we would greatly appreciate it. Wouldn't cost you anything, but it sure does help us out a lot. It covers the overhead for things like the podcast and things. So we value you. We appreciate you. Thank you for letting us do this as long as we have. It's amazing. You guys are amazing. I just do this plea every week, I would say.
And just to note, really, I always hug all of my best friends passionately. Always.
I know.
That's true.
With that, I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Deeps to Hades for the dark content warning.
Is it Deeps or Hades?
Well,
it's hard. It's hard when both of our names are a moniker.
Right. No, totally. Just so everybody knows, this is a mature game. Possible graphic content at any time. We have our own tools we use that let us know if anything's bothering us, but we can't do that same for you. If you feel the need to, please step away, and because your mental health and everything, that is super important to us.
Indeed. And with that, let us get to the last time on Shades of Scarlet. Thanks, guys. Oh, jeez, what the fuck happened last time?
I say we get one IP every week that he starts like the recap with. What happened?
Didn't we have a party?
That was the week before.
We cookout.
That was the week before.
No, that was last week.
We went to see Swag.
Yeah, we went to go see Swag last week.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The party was the week before. Also, Moxie won the lottery. A whole bunch of money.
Yeah,
I
no,
beat up the
that didn't
bad
happen.
guys and released a best-selling album.
Snap the bad guy's neck and save the day.
And
Yeah.
we actually found out.
No,
what the
we ended the campaign last week, so
we found out. Yes, we found
We're
out
actually
what the
starting a
bigger
new
picture
campaign together.
actually was.
Yeah.
nice. Well, that's cool.
Some of that might not have been true, and I apologize.
Yeah, let's rewind that. You guys did go visit Swag. You brought Veronica over to meet with Swag, Dr. Cross, and Rory. They talked about some things, mostly kind of an estimated timeline and progression of withdrawal symptoms from the biochip, and about how long it takes. Veronica agreed to start helping them out, and I think at one point you agreed to give it a week and then kind of reevaluate where you guys are at in terms of what to do. I think Moxie floated an idea of sticking them all in a big old cryo tank so they don't hurt themselves or something. Yeah. What else? What else happened after that?
I think we talked about the semi.
Yeah.
And getting rid of that.
Checkers made a deal with the semi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Checkers. Well, she talked to Colt about selling that semi.
Quinn did some bodyguard work.
Did he?
I mean,
yeah.
He stayed with Veronica.
Yeah, Quinn
Yeah.
stayed with Veronica the whole time. Yeah. What else?
I
The
think that's all
news
that
segment may
The
or
news
may
segment?
not have
Oh
gotten
my God, the
released. That
biggest
may
thing.
or may not gotten someone killed and put someone else in a hospital.
I forgot
yeah.
that happened last week. Yes,
But nothing major.
it's a big one. Yeah, just a few things happen with like some news article, right?
Yeah.
I think somebody died or something, and then other people died, and
Yeah.
some guys in
Few
a
more
hospital
people
or
died.
something. And stuff happened.
Yeah.
I'd suggest you
Moxie
watch
put
the
somebody
episode.
alcohol in the hospital.
You definitely should.
Yes.
Yeah. That
At
was
the
an amazing
end,
Yeah.
Moxie brought a 6-pack of Smash to McKinley, and that was really the main takeaway.
And beef jerky.
Oh yeah, and
Can't.
beef
Yeah,
jerky.
you can't have one without the other.
There you go. No, Moxie released a news article, kind of revealing Hernandez's corruption with receipts, which caused a lot of what is the word? Bedlam, I guess.
Yes.
I'll go with that for
Okay.
now. Within the police department, and there appears to have been some sort of shootout. Hernandez was taken out. Check died. McKinley is in the hospital, and Mendez is dealing with the fallout currently. Though he did tell Moxie at some point that he has some information to tell her, but we now gonna have to be talked about later. There was another thing I wanted to mention in there. I don't remember. Oh yeah,
Jade had to write an apology.
That's what I wanted to say. Newsat wrote a formal apology for their misrepresentation of Gojira in the events that occurred within the Nook. And that's where we begin our session today. Sun goes down on Night City for whatever the fuck day it is right now. Oh wait,
June 15th.
no, you got a meeting to get to.
We have to start back with Wraith at a dinner.
We sure
Is-
don't.
oh.
It was a
Yeah, we
lunch.
sure do.
Well, okay.
Wraith invited Nadia out to dinner to have a
Okay.
chat.
Well, I didn't know anything about any chats, but okay. So
Yeah, he went to go to her work.
You guys, I've been artfully
Yeah, but-
dodging having to have this conversation about who Veronica is and why with my girlfriend for a while, and I feel like you guys are selling me out.
Yeah.
I feel like I just walked into the middle of like some tension, and I did not realize what was happening. Okay. Okay. Well, I was all right. I didn't know that was your intention, but go ahead. So you're sitting at dinner table at some, I think we said the marina, maybe.
Sure.
At a restaurant within the marina. I guess looking over menus as the waiter is taking your orders. Takes the menus after you're done. He says, "We'll be right back. Can I get you anything to drink while you wait?"
I'd love a green tea if you got one.
Tea. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll just do tea. Of
If
course.
you want a drink, have a drink. I
still have to go back to work.
Yeah, but don't most people have a 2-martini lunch? 2 and you're okay to go back to work. 3 and you should take the rest of the day off. That's the rule.
I suppose for some people. No, I'm good on the tea.
Okay.
Very well.
All right. Just wanted to check, make sure you're cool.
And he like gives her, oh, what is the signal? To check if like she's a victim of SA or something. She shakes her head.
Wow.
And he nods and then goes to the back.
Wraith does not pick up on this at all. Are you having a good day?
Yes. Yes.
Good, good.
It's a good day. Things are coming
Doing
along.
a lot of important sciencey things, I assume.
Sure.
Nice. I was meeting with a scientist today myself.
Really?
Yeah. Well, kinda.
What are you meeting with a science person about? What kind of science?
Life science mostly.
That's what I do.
Yeah. All right. So, you know the chip thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how we ran into Veronica the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Veronica and I kind of used to date, and at one point she was also kind of my therapist. She was studying the people who were affected by the chip. They were separate events, and ethics and such. But yeah. So she knows a lot about the addiction chip, and so I took her to meet with the doctors and the techno wizards that we've got working on the problem.
Okay.
So yeah, sciencey stuff,
I feel like, but is there a reason why you're telling me this?
No. I just wanted to be open and honest with you about my day job and what I'm doing with my free time.
Okay. Which is hanging out with your ex-girlfriend, ex-therapist who knew you on a deep emotional level before starting to date you.
Uh-huh.
And now
But-
you are working together. Okay.
Well, no, she's working with the scientists to resolve a bigger problem.
Who you were working with.
I mean, I'm not sure I would consider myself qualified. Did that make it better?
No?
Look, okay, she's an addiction specialist, and they're talking about addiction things. I wanted to talk to you about this because I didn't want it to become a problem. Because I'm where I want to be. And I feel like you need to know that.
I'm I'm processing that.
It's a valid place to be.
So, just to be clear, this isn't something I need to worry about, is what you're trying to say?
Oh, God, no.
There's no feelings there. You guys have established some boundaries and things are good.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, no.
let me lay it out here. Wraith is not laughing.
Sorry.
I know. It was like,
No, I'm having a hard time. Let me lay it out here. She is somebody who I care deeply for, and I will probably always care deeply for. And it didn't work out for a lot of reasons, and I understand that. And it's not something I want to go back to. And our understanding that we decided on with her coming to help with this project, instead of staying out in the cold and doing her own thing, was that this is purely business, and that's all it will be.
So you have had the conversation about boundaries.
Yeah, of course.
Roll your persuasion.
It's not a lie.
I didn't say it was.
Oh no. Okay, I do have a D100. I only had a D20 in my tray for some reason. I rolled a 10, followed by a 9, and I'm very persuasive.
It's like
sounds like a 31, probably.
19 plus 13
Oh, 33.
plus my wardrobe style.
33.
I think it's +2. Oh,
Or
wait,
plus
was
4.
it 31 before? What was it?
It was
Before?
32.
I thought it was
before.
32 before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's 34. Okay. Okay. I mean, I trust you. So if you say there's nothing to worry about, then I guess there's nothing to worry about.
I can full-heartedly say that. We all have a past, and I wanted to make you aware of it. But you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you. Now, you said it's an addiction chip, but that's the first I've heard of an addiction chip.
Okay. So you know how the zombies, I've mentioned that briefly.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. I'm going to save the audience.
That's
but
fine.
Wraith explains his version of what's going on, the conspiracy. And you see, it turns out that if you don't have repetitive contact to the chip, it's like coming down off drugs, but like times 30.
Are you anywhere close to figuring out how it how it works and, well, maybe sating the chip a different way?
Well, we just got to that point. You're updated as to where we are. So, no. That's our goal, though, is to find a way to wean people off of the chip. But you can understand that there's going to be ethical problems with this. Isn't really something we can directly fix without crossing some ethical lines and a lot of other things. So,
Well, sure. I mean, you're dealing with a highly unethical situation.
yeah, tough place to be.
Are you... And you have a team of scientists working on this?
To say I have a team of anything is an exaggeration, but I do have 2 well-respected doctors, a collection of 3 good tech people, and a psychologist working on this that is specialized in addiction counseling. So we'll call it a team.
Sounds like a team. Are you working out of your apartment? Do you have a lab?
They're in a secret lair.
A secret lair?
Yeah. So one of the main techs works in the basement of an arcade that you have to go through, put in a secret code to open the door.
What?
I know this sounds ridiculous.
Like in the game, you have to enter a secret code to go in the door?
Yeah. So
which arcade
it's a
is
specific
this?
outfit you have to. I'm not going to tell you because then it won't be a secret. I'll take you there sometime, though.
Okay. That'll work.
Yeah. But so there's this like Princess Buttercup dress up game where you have to like be a princess and you have to wear a certain outfit for the door to open.
Okay.
Pretty standard.
You know.
That's kind of clever, but what if somebody randomly puts on that outfit?
I assure you nobody would intentionally wear this outfit. It's like a coconut bra with like a sparkly mini skirt and like it's a whole thing.
I mean, have you ever been to some nightclubs around here? That sounds exactly like what they wear.
Yeah, maybe I should tell them to change the password.
Maybe. Okay. Wow, that's
But
a lot.
I don't know if you saw the retraction that was just published, but we are less terroristy than we were the last time we spoke, so that's good.
I heard about it. I haven't read it, the article yet.
Moxie does fantastic
I heard
work.
Moxie
Check it
released
out.
a big one this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the news. Big stuff.
She's part of my media team.
Oh. Has she ever written an article about Kabuki?
No, well, not for the band.
Oh. Okay.
I got to meet with the manager tonight, though, and I don't know what that's about.
You meeting with
I think she's
Des?
Yeah, I think she's wanting us to go on like a tour, and I mean like a big tour, not just like Southern Free Cal area. I think she wants us to go like all over.
Yeah. Is that a problem?
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of some things.
Yeah, but starting the... I mean, don't forget. I don't really know how it works in your industry, but isn't there a lot of logistics to handle before you actually go on the tour?
Probably.
Like, couldn't it
You see,
be like
in the
months
past, I
before
just
you
kind of
actually
do
go?
things.
You're having a hard time adjusting to a more a larger scale.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to put that.
Yeah.
I can see the bigger picture. I just have never had to play on that level.
What's the bigger picture for you?
In what regards? For me,
Yeah.
can I be real with you?
I wasn't asking for a lie.
Oh, good. So the bigger picture is a concept that is real good. But for me, my bigger picture is I want to have a safe neighborhood and I want to live a quiet life. But I got to get there by making money. So I got to do all this to get to that point.
What's a quiet life for you?
I don't know. Back in the day when it was like me and Rico and Z, and we just like spend the weekends hanging out, not worrying about nothing. We didn't have much, but we felt safe enough.
What is it about that is attractive to you? The lack of responsibility?
I feel like I'm being judged here. No, no. It wasn't the lack
It's a
of
genuine
responsibility.
question. Maybe
I
it is a
know.
little judgy.
It's a valid point, though. It wasn't the lack of responsibility. I think it was the camaraderie and the feeling of closeness and just that everything would be okay. There was hope.
You don't have hope now?
I got a lot of people trying to kill me. I keep hope alive in my heart and I preach hope, but I don't have a lot of security, and so I don't got a lot of hope at the moment.
You are literally in a neighborhood that has put up makeshift walls to protect you. You have a group of friends closer to you than I've ever had in my life. I guess I'm just trying to say that haven't you already got that goal?
Yeah, but I feel like if I mellow out now, then this big bad is going to come down in and blow up my building again.
So the goal is just to mellow out.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not trying to trap you. I'm trying to understand.
Here's the secret. I'm trying to figure it out too.
Okay. So the bigger picture is an idealized version of yourself that you don't quite understand.
Yeah. Isn't that true for everybody?
Sometimes. A lot of the time. I suppose I'm just thinking that you have a lot of the things that you already want.
Sure.
Maybe like you've got more enemies than you want right now. But it kind of seems to me that if you're going down this path of becoming this huge rock star, well, that's going to just make more enemies. You're going to be constantly moving. You're never going to be able to mellow out, as you put it.
Right.
Have you thought about that?
No.
Okay.
I just signed into a multi-year deal to do this Rockstar thing.
Why?
I would argue I'm not a big rock star. A couple of people might know who I am, but
This whole city knows who you fucking are. The whole city.
maybe if I can get people to just be good to each other, that's all I want there.
You've
And I
done
feel
that.
like there's some good I'm doing there.
I can't disagree with you.
I would say crime has gone down, but I do realize that a whole bunch of police officers died recently, so
Well,
I can't imagine it's going down.
I mean, if we're looking at the reality here, crime's gone up recently.
Yeah.
You've heard about this whole Maelstrom rioting, right?
I would like to say yes, but if no.
Well, just to summarize for you, T1K is on trial for
Sure.
those murders he did of the police officers during that raid. And it's either exile or execution. Really the only two options on the table anymore. And they're pushing obviously for execution in this case. And
Right.
Maelstrom, at least a dedicated faction to T1K, or a faction dedicated to T1K. Yeah, they're going crazy right now. It's like he's their god or something.
That's unfortunate. They're another piece of the puzzle that we're going to have to eventually take care of.
You're going to take care of Maelstrom?
Not as a whole. I mean, we're going to try to get them to extract themselves from the situation, make it cost too much to keep doing what they're doing. And if they could murder less people, I'd really appreciate it. But I literally had to use a rocket launcher to negotiate with them the last time I got into trouble. So
Remind me, or please never invite me to one of your negotiations. I'll just say that.
yeah. Well, we were on a ship that was sinking, so we didn't have a lot of options.
Okay. I feel like I'll always learn the stories backwards.
We got attacked by pirates and the boat was sinking. I feel like that part was understandable.
I probably couldn't have extrapolated it, but
All right.
To go back to my point.
Yeah.
It just seems like, and I kind of undermined my point here, but regardless, it seems like a lot of those things, at least with that career, you kind of already have, and you signed into this contract because I don't know. Why did you?
I have to make money to make things better. And if I can help people along the way, I'll do that.
Yeah, but it doesn't bring, well, I guess. Like later in life, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Is
anyway,
it a problem for you that I'm a rock star?
Huh?
I don't like saying rock star. Is it a problem for you that I'm a musician?
No.
All right.
I was a groupie in the band.
No, I get
love
that.
Kabuki All Stars.
No, I know, but I'm saying that as a groupie or a fan, it's one thing, but once you end up as part of the team, it's very different. You can ask Checkers about it. And I'd like you to be on my team.
I'm on your team.
So that's why I'm checking with you to make sure you're okay with me being a touring musician.
It sounded kind of like you don't want to do it.
Most days, I do.
Okay. No, I'm supportive of whatever you want to do.
Nice.
I just, you know, I was just trying to kind of figure this out a little bit.
Sure. I'm not really the guy you go to figure things out.
Clearly. But I don't know. You do figure some things out. You took me to this fancy dinner. Or lunch,
Yeah.
rather.
I hope you like it.
I do. I wasn't expecting it.
I think maybe we do things you're not expecting more often.
Well, I'm all for that. All right. Let's eat.
And we eat and continue having nice, polite, simple conversation.
Sure. All right. Anything else you guys want to do today?
Mendez was stopping by to relieve Moxie of
Sure, you're gonna stick around that long?
watching. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a few hours, but Mendez, who looks tired, he's got, you know, some gauze around his forearm and his sleeve rolled up, and he's wearing a bulletproof vest. And he makes his way into the room and says, "Oh, hey. How are you?
You've looked better.
It's been a long day." Yeah, but yeah, you know, it's gonna be a lot to sort out.
Yeah.
Swanson is going crazy right now, but anyway, how did you get to talk to him?
Sorry?
Did you get to talk to him? He gestures to McKinley, who is asleep.
Very briefly. Said he got a couple good shots in and passed out, pretty much.
Yeah. He did. He got it. Yeah, he got it good. He got him good.
So Hernandez is flatlined, yeah?
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. We got a few different officers in custody. Few got away. Lost a few of our own too.
My condolences.
Yeah, being on the take that obvious, my guess is they're gonna skip town. I don't think they're gonna stay in Nice City. Too risky.
Smart.
Right. What do I want to tell you? Oh, It doesn't
Did
matter
you-
now.
Want to talk here? Okay.
He looks around. It's like you're in, a room away
Moxie
from
will
others.
turn on the recorder on her thumb.
Off the record.
For my
For
own
now.
notes.
Huh?
For my own notes. If he notices, if she
Well,
can't do it
do you have
covertly.
like a? I guess you'd have to have a Neuralink. I guess I'm trying to think of how that would work. I was
I
always
just
picturing
always
it's like
assumed there was
something
a-
on the thumb that you push.
Yeah, a button or a
Yeah,
switch.
yeah. So you'd
Squeeze
you'd
it.
probably notice. It's not important anymore. But I was going to tell you, we managed to spot Hernandez going to that warehouse, the one that Czech went to.
Meeting with the Maelstrom.
Seems so.
Yeah.
So, if I'm going to connect the dots with what we talked about the other day, looks like he
They're
was taking
also
over
running-
Blue's operation, obviously.
Protection.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So my guess is he was just setting up his new position in there. But yeah, Maelstrom's getting a little wild lately. So
In general, or that group specifically?
that group's, well, I mean, if we're talking about the group that is isolated in that warehouse,
Yes.
I mean, on a wider scale than that. Yes.
North Watson?
Huh?
North Watson?
Yeah, the kind of the east side.
So just so Jess understands, a bunch of Maelstrom groups in the northeast side of Watson are getting
Yeah,
squirrely. Okay, cool. Thanks.
this is something you knew though. You've been kind of following this story for a while.
Well, I knew they were involved. Getting squirrely is different.
Well, they've been agitated lately. Crime's gone up in their turf. That's something you'd been kind of watching.
Monitoring.
Yeah. Now it's getting too bad. And Mendez adds, yeah, they're just putting up free T1K signs everywhere.
Putting up signs. That seems
Like gang tags.
okay.
Yeah, they're not like,
I thought protest signs, and I was like, that doesn't sound right.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean like cutting off the head of some shopkeeper and spraying his blood all over the street.
See, that sounds right.
That's what I mean. But I was trying to be a little bit, PC. But anyway, yeah. So it's getting bad, and then Bridgeford is trying to push ahead this trial. And, now we got this, and then I don't know, Maxie. I'm just stressed and tired.
If Bridgefort's trying to push ahead the trial, that's a problem.
Why would that be a problem? D1K is a piece of shit and he deserves to die.
Absolutely. But Bridgefort is not of his right mind?
Well, sure, but
No. Mm-mm. Think deeper.
you think his somehow on the agenda. Well,
I don't think I know.
oh, I see your point now. I get what you're saying.
So if he's pushing it for a reason.
What purpose could that serve?
When I know, I'll pass it along. My guess is war.
War?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
If the trial goes forward, look where they are now, just at the thought of the trial. What happens if it goes through?
They lose their shit and go crazy, ape shit on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But what does that do?
It sets up a domino that I don't want to talk about in this room. Which really isn't a room. I assume it's like a couple of curtains. I mean, obviously,
No, you actually have
I don't
it.
think he has a. Does he have a private room?
Yeah, he actually has a room, yeah.
Go
That's
McKinley.
fancy.
Well, no, yeah. Really good trauma team contract, I guess.
He has a membership.
If it was
Standing
that
here so
good, he
often.
would have been in a better hospital.
Punch card.
Ario got
That's
him
actually
first.
a fair part. It's good for this area. Okay, Well.
We'll talk later.
that sounds good. I'll give you a call when I don't know, later at night. How about that?
Sure.
Well, thanks. Did you bring him beer?
After recovery, whatever gets out of here. Chances are,
You
I'm
think
not
he's
seeing him
gonna
again
fucking hang
before
on to
then.
that until he gets out of here? You don't know McKinley.
She shrugs like, not my problem.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later, eh?
Take care of yourself.
You too. He goes and takes your seat.
Moxie's gonna head to the Nook.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
I think I'm mostly just waiting for the band meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything right now.
Quinn?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Because we got to Quinn. As Moxie's walking to the car, Quinn, you get a text message from Moxie that says, Hernandez has been zeroed.
Quinn's just gonna text back. Good. Where is Quinn right now? Is he still in East Canada with Veronica?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna stick by her.
Okay. Yeah, they're talking big words that you don't understand.
Not listen really anyway. I'm more scanning, like my back is to them most of the time. Just scanning anybody that comes within like 5-10 feet. I'm gonna eye them pretty hard until they walk away.
The only people that would be walking anywhere near you are, Swag, Cross, Rory, and Veronica. You're in kind of a private area. It's a big dark room with a computer like monitor array set up in front of a swivel chair, and then off to one side there's a table set up with a bunch of laptops and papers and books.
Okay. That makes more sense. I thought we were like in a booth, but
No, you're in a private area.
okay. So this back room, is there just one entrance, or is there like windows?
There's no windows, and there's only one entrance. Yep.
All right. And who is in there with Veronica?
Dr. Cross, Rory Pons, and Swag.
All right. But then, yeah, I try to remember.
Yeah, so being hyper vigilant would be exhausting. Because there's just nothing happening.
Yeah. I'm just trying to kind of figure out how much Quinn trusts these guys. Which will, I think
you don't know any of them that well. I mean, I think the one you know the best is maybe Swag.
No, is it Pons the doctor?
This is his son.
Oh, so this is the son of the doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
But okay. I think what I'm going to do is actually stand outside the door and guard it from the outside.
Okay. It's just a kind of a utilitarian hallway leading to a staircase. Or not a staircase. Basically like 2 doors. And then there is kind of like a storeroom. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep aware, like just try to keep aware of my surroundings, anybody who's coming and going, listening, keeping an ear on the door just in case I hear anything from there. But yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Typical bodyguard shit.
Yeah.
And you're the door watcher in a door that nobody. I guess that's not true. There would be people coming back through here to access the storeroom, but it'd be like Baby, who's the bartender here.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's anybody that doesn't work there or I feel like shouldn't be in that hallway, I'm gonna glare at them pretty hard.
Sure. Yeah. Nobody like that comes. But you said you sent a text, Moxie?
I sent a text to Quinn letting him know Hernandez was dead.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. Or I forgot it. I don't know. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're allowed.
Okay. Who's next? Anybody? We can skip ahead to the band meeting if you want.
Yeah, I have a conversation with the Nomads, but it can wait till after the band meeting.
You sure?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. You guys have been invited to the Black Magic office. Hold on, let me open my notes here. Where did I put it? Oh, shit.
Did we get dressed up in our nice clothes for this?
What?
I'm asking.
Oh yeah, I think so. I assume that we both
I would
got
assume
dressed
so
up.
as
Yeah.
well. That's why I was thinking.
We get fancy. for
You
this.
guys get fancy.
Yeah, we got those new fancy clothes.
I got fancy for my lunch, but I got re-fancy for the meeting.
Gotcha. You spruced up a little bit
Yeah.
more, I guess, or something, or just
Reapply my
redone,
eyeshadow.
redid.
you know? Yeah.
Did you go to Nail Me and get your nails did?
I feel
Probably
like
not
that
a
might
good
get me in
idea.
trouble.
Not the best idea, but then this is Wraith we're talking about.
Right. He would do something with it.
Yeah, I know
Get
a
it.
place.
Where the fuck did I put this? I'm sorry, hold on.
No, you're good.
Not this one.
Before the meeting and after his lunch, there's a montage of Wraith staring off a bridge and walking quietly to melancholic music, deep in thought.
This sounds like a very dramatic.
Yeah, I'm just
Series.
filling time while Blink looks something up. So yeah,
Sure.
it's very dramatic though.
Okay. She's invited you all to, the Black Magic office rooms. Eventually the band members, the two of you, and then, is it Juno?
Juno engage.
I guess just the two of you and then Juno filter in. At the kind of marble table that she has set up in the room, she has set up champagne bottle, 4 glasses of 4 empty glasses, some hors d'oeuvres, and a few little plates for four plates for you guys. She gives you all a big smile, says, "Come in, have a seat, have a seat."
Of course, you look beautiful today.
She does a small twirl. She's wearing, asymmetric cut skirt, and it's asymmetric on one side and then on the opposite side, so it kind of looks like this sideways V with sparkles. And she says, "Why, thank you, dear. And you, I can't get over how good you guys look in those suits." Juno's like, "I wish I'd known. I would have worn something else."
You always look good.
Yeah, they are dressed in their normal, like, white button-up shirt, small bow tie, suspenders. Well, thanks.
Always classy.
Oh, yeah. Come in, have a seat. Let's talk.
All right. I look around and then sit down.
She pops the cork off the champagne. I do have tea for you. If you want
appreciate it. Thank you. I prefer that.
Of course. Deep champagne?
Oh, yes, please.
Juno? Juno nods. She pours out 3 and then cracks open a tea from a little mini fridge and pours it up in there.
Is it the like super cheap brand of Vendit green tea that I prefer?
No, it's actually like it's like a much fancier version of that. It comes in like a real glass bottle.
Whoa.
This is fancy.
Yeah.
I'm used to the ones where it's like a bottle of water with the matcha at the top, and you like twist it to drop the matcha and then shake it until it.
Yeah. She pours yours out, and there sets it over. All right, she says, descending into the chair. First meeting. So I'm putting together our press kit and our tech writer to send to promoters, but I'm running into a bit of a problem, and I wanted to discuss it with the 2 of you, or with the 3 of you guys. You see,
Aren't we missing somebody?
no, this is who I invited. You have 2 bass players, and I cannot, as your manager, sell a band with 2 bass players. It's an amateur look. And no promoter's gonna pay for it. This is a business and creative decision, which means Per Section 4 of your contract, it must be decided by a majority vote. So I'm proposing a vote. What is the official creative lineup of the band? We all know Juno is on bass. They look the part, and they're good for the brand.
Okay.
And Gage, we can
Having
give him,
a second bassist gives us a really unique discordant sound that is not possible without a second bassist. I half-heartedly interject.
I mean, I can't think of a group that has ever had two basses.
It's pretty unique.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, guys.
Sorry.
You're not wrong. For my ethical honor, I feel like I have to defend my band. But you're not wrong.
Well, we can make Gage still a full member of the artist, Kabuki All-Stars. But he's not a performing member. And we can give him some official role.
Mm-hmm.
Can be the second bassist, but we, make him Paul Gear. I could easily have a promoter pay for a grip.
Could he be the head grip?
Does he know how to grip?
Can he be the second assistant grip?
Does he know how to grip?
No, but I figured like
we're talking professional here.
sure. And a grip is an important
I will
job.
say this. I won't block him out of that role forever.
All right. That is something that we can agree on. As long as there's growth, potential for him to, raise up and eventually become the key grip.
Okay.
I can vote for that. Yes.
So just so I'm clear, let's do it this way. Who votes that we remove Gage from the band entirely?
Wraith is sitting much like I am.
What?
Wraith is sitting much like I am. He is like covering his mouth and like trying to remain as still and impartial as possible.
I did want a role from you for performance. And this is, or not performance, persuasion. And this is basically, I guess you're just swaying while Desiree and Juno.
16?
16?
Not nearly a 33, but
Well, you definitely haven't really convinced Desiree. But Juno does not put up their hand. Yeah, I'm sorry, Des. It's just I agree with what Ray's saying. It just feels kind of bad. Kick him out. Yeah, I was worried it might come to this. Over time, you'll learn this is just business. But anyway, all right, then let's take a vote on making him an official part of the band, but his role is more like a grip instead of the second basis.
Ray's hand goes up. All right, I can see that you two are not quite sold yet.
Juno's thinking, and
What
I am
if
thinking as well.
what if we
or
put
they
a
raise their
contingency
hand.
on sobriety?
Huh?
He has to be sober as part of keeping his position.
We're not done with the
As
vote
the
yet, Desiree says.
I'm not allowed to lobby while voting?
You can lobby, but you're raising your hand. Why are you lobbying against the position that you're voting
No,
for?
I'm lobbying for it.
No, you're no, the do you understand the vote?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to explain this just cuz I'm not convinced. The
Sure.
position you are voting for is taking him away from the second bassist role and assigning him an official role. He's still a member of the artist legally in the contract. He still gets his cut. He still gets his vote. And for the purpose of this meeting, we're just we're assuming he's voting in favor of himself every time.
Sure.
But this vote takes away the role as second bassist and assigns him, background help.
Right.
What you're advocating for right now is allowing him to keep the role as second bassist.
No.
Okay, then maybe I don't understand, because that's what I heard.
We move him to grip, and he stays on with the band, assuming that he doesn't get blotto and do a lot of drugs.
Then
Not
what happens?
in the band, but with the band. If he does a lot of drugs, we dismiss him and tell him, hey, buddy, this isn't really working out.
Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. That's just a little bit of sugar on top.
That's all I'm trying to add.
Okay. That's not what I heard. I apologize. So back to the vote. Juno also raises their hand to agree with putting him on the grip roll. So the vote, so eyes drop to you, Deeps, because you are essentially either going to tie or push the vote one way.
Yeah, so I guess I have a few more questions. If we booted him out of the band, would that mean we'd all get a bigger cut?
That's correct, yeah. We would have to, I mean, I think the funds are distributed however the four of you choose. I only take my cut. So no, I guess the proportion, I don't lose any of my cut, but your cuts effectively would be 33% as opposed to 25.
Okay. So, and then let's say this is a stylized thing. If we were going to go do this big tour, big thing, everything like that, we would want to lose a member before doing this rather than try to lose them during.
In theory.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we did like a big breakup on stage.
Unless we did it as a publicity thing, right? But I don't think Gage is that famous.
Juno gives you guys a look. That's shitty. If we're going to kick him out, we're going to kick him out.
We know he would be in on it if we did that way.
Yeah, we would pay.
You think he's going to go along with any of this?
No.
Given the option, realistic. I think he would have to. He's a professional.
No, he's not. That's why we're having this vote.
It's a valid point.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Wraith, I really
No.
like you. I think you're cool, but you're wrong.
I just like to believe that, we're all part of this industry and we understand it. I'd like to think if you guys were going to kick me off, we could at least do one last show and then you kill me off on stage, make a big production out of it.
I mean, for you, we could. For you, we would probably talk to you about that because I think you'd be down, but I don't think Gage is that guy.
All right.
Have you ever talked to him?
I've tried to. It's really hard.
It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Desiree says, so, can I interject? What other questions did you have?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out is what this really does. I mean, are you saying that having a second bassist, even though it's unique and fun, would ruin our chances of possibly getting ahead even more or playing certain places?
Okay. So typically what I try to do is when I am signing a band up for tours, I have promoters paying for logistics. And then venues paying for the band. They're not going to pay for promoters aren't going to pay transportation fees, hotel rooms, other liabilities that we all know Gage is probably going to incur.
Mhm.
They're not going to pay for that.
There's the other aspect.
And so my proposal is to remove him, but you've already voted against that. So this particular vote would not increase your pay cut or cut of the pay. The first option would. This option makes him still an active member of or a legal member of the band in, really in name only.
So should we actually say rehab to stay in the band? Make more sense?
Contingency on being part of a program.
That's what I'm saying. Because, I mean, we're saying he's a liability, and he's going to cost us a lot more money.
Right.
That's not you. You took one point out of many that I brought up.
Oh, I am aware.
Okay.
I can agree to that.
Well, okay. Well, I mean,
You guys,
all I'm saying is,
I'm going to level with you. He's also very bad at playing the bass.
Sure.
that's my.
Is it ever considered like a trumpet or something?
What about a sax?
Yeah.
French horn?
All right.
Look, if he's a bad bassist,
I
then
think
I mean, I haven't heard a whole ton of good.
He fucks it up every show because he's too fucking drunk. And maybe he's good sober. I would have no idea.
Dude, I mean, if
The
that's
point
the case,
is-
I gotta change my vote to voting him out.
all right, so we're going back to the previous vote.
I know it's shitty, but like, if that's really the case,
Yeah, but all right. So remember the time at the Slammer when you fell off the stage? Juno could pick up guitar if that were to happen. And then Cage could pick up the bass line, and we can continue even if one of us falls.
I know. But if he's the shitty bassist,
Yeah.
that's a problem. Like,
It ruins your
dragging us
brand.
down.
this is my career, like that I'm very much looking forward to. Like, if it's not going to help me get there, like, this is my money. This is my future.
Deeps, roll persuasion right now. You guys are fighting for for Juno's vote. Debate.
My persuasion is terrible, so
You didn't roll that well.
Yeah, I did pretty badly on my persuasion.
that's a 9, 18.
You beat me.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. Juno
The 2 whole points.
kind of looks at you guiltily, Wraith, and says, "Yeah, I'm gonna. I think you've got a really good point there, Deeps. If it's gonna affect our future in the band, like, why keep him around? And moreover, why would we pay him as a full member when he's not doing the job of as a full member?" So, yeah, I'm going to change my vote too to get rid of him.
I'm not sure we can go back to the previous thing we voted on. By
You can
parliamentary
manage the
rules.
votes however you want.
You guys are right. I will talk to him and let him know that he is not part of this project.
I mean, I'm more than capable of doing that for you.
I thought we have a manager for a reason, right?
Yeah, this isn't something I'm gonna farm out though. I appreciate it, but if that's the direction we're going, I'll take care of it.
Do we need to sign something?
I would imagine. Yeah, this new paperwork and such.
I mean,
That's
it's
right.
in your contract that I will handle that, but if you don't want to, that's fine. Or you don't want me to. So it's decided then. 3-1.
Yeah.
Remove Gage. Okay. Well, then, I know it's hard. I just, it is the right decision. I don't
We
mean
now
to
a
sound
coward.
callous here, but he's really underperforming.
Yeah.
But on to something a little bit more exciting. We do have some promoters lined up. We'd like to be sending you down to San Diego, and then heading eastwards into Arizona, I think. Yeah. Maybe hitting something on the tip of Nevada. I do have a group of nomads that the promoter is willing to pay for to protect our assets, and they'll even give us a tour van to take on the road. This would be probably about 3 weeks if it all goes well. We'd have multiple nights in each city. So you'd
When
be
would the
playing
tour start?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday in each city.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I mean, there's still some logistics hurdles I'll need to get over, but so I won't have a full plan together until about a month out. Are you guys interested in that? It's a pretty good deal. They're paying for the travel and
That
the
is a good deal.
hotels. Like I
Yeah.
explained, that's kind of why I'm bringing this up.
Right. Do we have an idea of who we're playing with?
Not yet. No.
Sure.
Do you
Are
have any
we-
preferences?
Are we running as the headliner, or are we running as the like?
This
other
will be
act?
your tour. Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, let me talk to some people. I got some ideas of some bands I'd like to bring, at least maybe on the San Diego leg. Have an opener that's always local, stuff like that. I'm thinking maybe late August though for all this.
Why late August?
It's just, the weather's nice.
No, it's okay.
Isn't it hot as?
Yeah, August is pretty hot.
Right.
I feel like we have stuff we need to take care of, and I don't know if 3 weeks is the right amount of time.
I
to get
mean,
it done. That's what I think that's what our concern is.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
it's
gonna
close
tie up
enough
some
if you're
loose-
talking early August.
Yeah, like the 20th maybe.
That's not early.
Well, I'm not saying like the 30th or anything.
I mean, if I could see.
All right. This point is negotiable. I'm just thinking late August sounds really nice. Maybe we get like some food trucks that go with us.
Okay.
Have like
Mm.
tacos.
That's a whole other. We'll talk about that later.
Sure.
But the thing is, the date is, really not up to me.
Yeah, I know.
It's up to the promoter.
I'd just like to have the action figure line done before we go on tour.
Okay.
You want to sell those at the merch table, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll have to talk to the promoter.
For sure.
No, that would be just see what we can do. We're a little bit. Hey, did you see we're a little bit better on the news?
Oh yeah, I did see that. Congratulations.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
a
thank you.
retraction.
I didn't see that, but okay.
Yeah, and I mean, I might not be like one of the most wanted people by the, NCPD.
True story. Maybe Newsat will even want to do a puff piece about the release of our next album.
We should get Style and Jade.
I heard she does lifestyles.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's more like her brand is more like what if a fashion model showed off different, merch items while reporting on real on the ground news?
Yeah, but the thing is, she makes up all of her news stories, so this would be something she didn't have to invent.
Politics isn't really my thing. I don't know.
No
But-
politics. I'm just saying it would fit right in with her brand.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so you can like shop all of her, outfit if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will talk to the promoter, try to get it pushed out to late August.
Mm-hmm.
The problem that I foresee with that is we might have to shift the days to more of a weekend. I don't know. You have colleges back in session by then.
Right. Maybe we can
And
play
so
at
that's
colleges.
kind of the idea behind targeting early August. Is getting last shows in before colleges back in session, while the the out of towners are in state.
Sure. But that like mid first semester free college, concert always draws a big crowd. Do that on the first night we show up to town to build hype. And then the second two shows are less free, but we've already built a reputation in that town.
I don't think I'm going to be able to sell a promoter on a free show. No, that's probably not going to happen. I'm going to be real with you.
All
You
right.
would be paying for it out of pocket.
Sure.
You want to do that?
No.
I didn't think so.
Right. But if we're doing shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah, that's what's scheduled. That's what they're going to pay for, yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday is what I talked about with the promoter.
Yeah, but you
for the
said
show.
we might have to move that because
If we
it's
switched,
different.
yeah, that's what my
Sure.
guess. My guess is what they would reply with. Yeah. If they
And if
agreed
they
to
just
it.
paid for the travel in on Thursday instead of Friday, then we could do the free show at limited cost to us, which would help them out.
Actually, I think that would probably be not a good, because why would you pay to go see a show when you can get one if you go a day early for free?
You do word of mouth. Not everybody gets to go to the first night.
Yeah, but I
But
just don't
you're
think
the
he's going to
business
go for this
person.
idea, Wraith. I just
I'm
don't
not.
think he will.
Yeah, I feel like perhaps you know a little more about the industry than I do.
Yeah. A bit.
So I will leave it to your expertise.
Okay. I will float at least the idea.
All right, good.
Okay. Well, that's decided then. So you are okay with doing it. Obviously, we're not going to sign anything tonight, so there's no commitment we need to make, but you're okay with the idea, so I can start working on these logistics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody in favor, raise your hand. Juno raises their hand.
I
I
raise my hand. I wait. I pause weirdly, and then I raise
Okay.
my hand.
Excellent. All right, I'll start working on it. And I'll draw up a new contract for us to sign. We'll nullify the old one, and then it'll be the three of you as the artist.
All right.
Same thing, just
So we're
minus his name.
power trio.
Right.
Some great bands like that.
And
true.
you said you're going to take care of the thing with Gage.
Yeah, tonight. I'm gonna go talk to him.
You're going to talk to him?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I have no qualms doing it whatsoever. I've done it 1,000
was
times.
my band, and we chose to go a different direction.
I can respect that. All right.
I
Help
can be
yourself
very
to food.
diplomatic.
What?
I can be very diplomatic.
I know. I don't doubt that. That's not what I'm saying. It's just my job. That's all.
All right. At some point, I would like to get, like, during the mingling, eating food kind of thing, if there's a point where Juno is talking to Des, I'd like to get Deeps, like, kind of off to the side.
Yeah.
I'm trying to buy us as much time to take care of all the shit we're doing as possible.
I know. That's why I backed you up
Yeah,
immediately.
no, I appreciate
like,
it.
no shit.
I know.
And I'm sorry I couldn't back you up on that guy, but I mean, if he's really holding us back,
He is,
like,
in a big way.
like, my career is just starting here.
Right. I know.
And I
just
don't want to
feel
be
bad.
held back by.
Yeah, you're right. I just feel bad.
So do I.
All right, so as we're on the same page.
No, yeah, we need all the time we can get for that shit.
For real.
Now that we got another day job.
They laugh loudly, like they're telling jokes.
That is what causes them to both look at you.
Really awkward.
Juno's like, what's funny?
All right. So I went by, you know, the whole thing with Ronnie, and the whole thing that's currently going on with Nadia and everything. So I sat down, and I'm going to relay my conversation from earlier today, but make it as, like, comedic as I can to sell that.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I thought you were laughing at my joke.
Your joke was also funny.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
I don't know.
R.
They just
Exaggerate
smile.
laugh.
They just- All right. I think we'll end the scene there. And we'll move on.
In an
Let's
awkward pause.
go back
Yes.
to Moxie. What are you doing?
I don't need a full scene.
Okay.
Moxie hasn't actually hung out with the Nomads since they got back. So she has a conversation with Colt. She's just going to ask Colt about the tech-invented upgrade to the armored chassis that came out in one of the DLCs, and can Colt please upgrade an armored chassis if possible for Moxie's car.
Yeah. Colt says, sure.
And then she's gonna just spend the time hanging out with Oz, Delilah, talk to them, talk to Colt. Just
Okay. Yeah.
See
It's a
how their
good
trip went.
time. You know, Oz is a particularly joyful mood. It talks a lot about how he likes the neighborhood and what you've done with the place.
Say more shit. Neighborhood.
Moxie would give Delilah the, like, what the fuck is he talking about look. Like the biggest, the fuck is he talking about look.
He's obviously drunk. And Delilah just shrugs. Leans over and says, I think he just means the fences. I don't think he's talking about the blown up building. I don't think he knows. I don't think he understands that.
Okay. Sure. Pours Oz another shot.
Which he happily immediately downs. All right. And we can call it on the 3rd.
Nice.
Oh, whoops. I need to move this over. All right. I think this is a really good time to take our break, even though it's a little bit early. So why don't we take our 10 here, and I can catch up on some note taking that I forgot to do,
And we will hydrate and posture check when we come back.
Exactly.
we will hydrate and posture check when we come back.
Immediately.
Love you guys. See you in a bit. Bye. Or whatever.
BRB.
Hello, everybody. How are you? All right. Hydrate and posture check. Posture check.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. And then hydrate.
We appreciate it.
We didn't coordinate that. Beforehand. That was all organic. So let's get started. It's I'm so dumb. Anyway, it's July 4th. Independence Day in Night City. You guys wake up to the sound of firecrackers already going off at fucking 8 a.m. And you hear the, is this a word? Raucous? Something. Calamity going down.
Raucous?
I'm thinking of a
Raucous,
word.
I think.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Raucous?
Ruckus? Maybe.
Raucous.
I don't know. I'm dumb. So, you hear calamity from downstairs. I'm sorry, from the streets below, where the nomads are already kicking things into gear with, you know, some firecrackers and alcohol and music. Drumming down below. You can almost feel Pons grumbling inside of his clinic. If it weren't that he's actually getting some business, he might be angry. Or, you know, at least Pons angry, which is pretty it doesn't peak very high. Let's just say that. Anyway, what would you like to do on July 4th? Not everybody at once, please. You're overwhelming me.
I need to talk to Gage today.
Oh yeah, you were gonna do
Oh,
that.
I forgot you were going to do that last night. Let's just say it's today. Give yourself a
I
minute.
sent a message late at night
Okay.
and then turned off my phone.
He just
and
never
went to
replied.
bed. Yeah,
Why didn't he reply?
right.
You don't know.
No, I just sent him a like, hey, I got to meet you for a drink.
Nice. Gonna jump him with the news. Okay. What would you guys do? You wake up to the day is yours.
Moxie will send a text to Mendez.
Okay.
Assume you passed out last night. Did you want to talk before your shift?
Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that.
You needed the rest.
I did. Yeah, I'll head over there before. You free now?
Yes.
Okay. I'll head over there before you hit it. See you in a minute.
And then I guess she'd down and talk to Rex, see what his plans are.
Okay.
Cammy's still definitely sleeping at this point, so can't ask her yet.
That's true. She is sleeping. Not even the sound of the firecrackers are enough to wake her. But you head downstairs, and where would I guess in Piku?
Whatever the room beside Piku's is, where they have like coffee and food set up.
Okay. Okay. It's not really a room. It's kind of just like a table outside, but
Sure, there. That's
yeah.
perfect.
There's like a sunbrella out there, and a small table. I have a seat. Nomads are all doing their thing out in the middle of the street. Eyeball the cop when he walks in. Mendez goes over to the table. Hey, good morning. He looks tired. Still.
How are you feeling?
Oh, never better.
How's McKinley?
He's doing all right. Thanks for asking. I'll let him know you said something. Yeah, he's gonna live. It'll be good. Had to get a new set of lungs on the fly.
That's a bitch.
No, I'm just kidding. That was meta comment. Sorry. Anyway, I was going to reintroduce an NPC that was exactly like Ice.
But those 3 favors for it
Yeah.
that you can't really turn down.
No, that apologies. I brought us out of the scene. Anyway, so I forget what we were going to talk about.
Bridgeful.
Bridgefort. Well, yes.
Monks.
Yeah, you said you think it's connected, this push for the T1K trial. What are you thinking?
Here's the thing. Our team trusts you. Gojira trusts you.
Okay.
I was the one who said not to tell you everything right now because I don't trust whoever it is you trust.
Okay.
Now I'm sure McKinley's fine. Wasn't something about Chuck. Clearly she's not an issue right now. Regrettably. Minami isn't trustworthy. Ish. And I don't know who else you'd tell.
Well, I mean, I have a few friends on the force. I don't tell them what we talk about, especially not with everything that was going on. Czech had organized a small group of officers, task force, if you will, to basically a IA within the IA, I guess. I don't know. But, Quinn, unfortunately didn't convince her too well, so she wasn't too sure, but she was starting to get, more involved into this whole thing. And she asked us to keep it to this, well, actually, it was my idea to keep it to this small group. So, I guess to make a long explanation short, it's a small list of people I would trust with this kind of information. Minami
Nice.
wasn't on there. Czech brought her in. She trusted her. But Minami he's a good officer. Even though she's on my ass all the time. Because I do shit like this.
I don't have an issue with Minami as an officer or a person. But she took the try before you buy chip. And I can't guarantee where her head's going to be at.
I understand. With Czech gone, I don't know what happens to that tax. Is really you just got me, you got Jenkins, you got Quinn, and you got McKinley. You clearly trust at least Quinn, and then you also have Minami, but we don't have to keep inviting her.
I don't want Minami to know anything.
I understand.
And anything I tell you, you're going to start poking around in, which is fine. People will notice. Especially if they're small.
Especially
they choose
what?
to look. If they're smart.
Oh.
And they choose to look.
Yeah.
McKinley seems very point and shoot, point him in direction. He's good. Doesn't look too deeply into things.
He's smarter than you give him credit for.
You would look.
I would.
I think he'd be fine letting it slide. I don't think he would pay that kind of attention. Not that he's dumb. I don't think he'd care enough.
So what are you asking me to do here? Keep an eye on Minami?
You asked me yesterday, day before, what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to know everything. You said I owed you. I don't know you shit, but I do think you're trying to
on the line for you. A lot of times.
I trust you. And I believe you're trying to keep the community safe, otherwise I wouldn't talk to you. So, if I choose to tell you everything, this goes against what I told Gojira to do in the first place. And you've got to be real careful with who knows what you're doing and what you're looking into. Or you're just going to have to sit with the knowledge and wait, which possibly equally worse.
Yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to do that one. I'll level with you.
You might not have a choice.
Okay. Do I get to make that decision?
Maelstrom is protecting a bunch of mechanized mech units.
We saw that in the video.
Yeah, those. They're Arasaka. They're being used for Arasaka.
So
Jade plans on building up Bridgefort and then tearing him into a pariah, and my guess is that's how she's going to do it. Bridgefort will push for this trial, which will seem like a really great thing. And then Maelstrom will go crazy. And she'll tear him down for making a wrong decision. And that's the same news company that's currently supplementing some unbiased report, blah, 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 investigation into your precinct.
You think she's going to take out good cops from the police department?
I think she's got a foothold into your operation so she can hear and know what's going on.
You don't think we got
And
rid of
can
that?
further this agenda. You got rid of Hernandez. I don't know if Swanson's party to this. The three of them were standing up there. Bridgefort is under their control. He tried to send a death squad after me during an interview. As far as I know, Hernandez has tried to kill me. Bridgefort tried to kill me. Swanson was standing up there with them.
That's a fair point. I don't know Swanson that well. I know she
Neither
has
do
a
I.
good. She has a good track record.
Sure, she said Hernandez had a great track record too.
He did.
My point. And I don't know if that internal audit is still happening.
It is.
Then someone from NewSat's around the precinct to listen. And that's bad enough as it is.
So anything I have, if I were to investigate anything, it couldn't be with the police department resources.
Ideally not.
Understood. You said Arasaka.
Mm-hmm.
So you found some sort of sleeper cell here?
She says nothing. There may be a slight nod of the head.
Regardless of whether you notice it, your silence is telling. And he just nods. How big do you think?
They've got Northeast Watson. They've set up to take over Northeast Watson.
They're using a lot of locals, seems like.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose where I'm going with that is I'm trying to gauge how big the actual Arasaka influence would be.
Define influence.
I mean actual Arasaka operatives in Night City.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, a bit. It matters because Arasaka is not a small company. And then you got the ninjas to worry about. Hitmen.
Mm.
And then how many you got to take out if you're going to do anything about it?
That's a city problem. I care about this community.
I'm talking about for me.
If you choose to untangle that thread, that's your choice.
Okay.
I know about very small influence here in this district, and that's my target. Anything beyond that, outside of my scope.
It's pretty myopic thinking.
You expect me to take down an entire corporation?
No.
You give me far more credit.
No, I don't. No, I wouldn't purport to have anything of the sort. You would never take down Arasaka. That would be insane.
Right.
And neither will I.
But I can take down the team that's trying to harm this community.
That's all I'm saying, yeah. Well, all of Watson anyway. You know,
She gives a light shrug.
you think it doesn't matter, but everything around you, that's going to affect your community.
Hmm.
One way or another. I guess I'm still struggling to see why they would be taking down Bridgefort if he's doing what they're trying to make him do.
Probably to place someone else that they want in his place.
Maybe Swanson?
Don't know.
You want me to check out Swanson? See how on the level she is?
Nothing more than seeing what her feelings towards Arasaka, Tiger Claws. Same checks I did with you. If she's like Hernandez, she's being paid, she'll know to put on a nice smile.
So you don't
You
think
could-
Hernandez... Sorry.
Go ahead.
You don't think Hernandez was chipped?
His level of programming would be equal to Bridgefort's. It would have taken time. It's not like Miname's chip. But what you could do for me is you could check and see if there's a tap on Gojiran's agents and remove it if there is, because fuck group texting on a disposable phone.
I know that pain. It does suck. Why?
Yeah.
Why do they do that? I know why. Yeah, I can do that.
Nova.
I'll try to take care of that today. Man, this some heavy shit.
Yeah, and don't move on anything without clearing it with me, yeah?
Well, okay, then I'll just tell you now that I do want to do that check on Swanson.
Fine.
But beyond that, I don't have a game plan at the moment. I guess maybe see if we know if we. Well, no.
Maybe
'cause I
get
don't
some
wanna-
rest and don't get shot for a few days.
Oh yeah, you would like it's a nice city, Moxie. That's not good. Possibly. I can't assure
Hey,
you of
if I
that.
can go a couple of days without getting shot,
Maybe. No, you're right. I'm thinking. I'm thinking about maybe I was thinking about trying to see if we have any files on any potential operatives here in Nice City that the PD knows about. But if they're, if they still have internal agents within the police department, and considering that chip has been more widely distributed, I think the chances are pretty likely. I don't know if I should do that.
Always err on the side of they know and they can see.
Do you want me to assign any security detail around this area? I could probably pull some strings.
She looks around at the pack of nomads, Jimbo's crew, people on the roof. Nope. Think we've got that covered.
That's fair.
I may have something for you, but I'll message you tomorrow about it.
Okay.
Or later today.
Well, stay safe, Moxie.
You too.
If this really is Sarasaka, and I have no reason to doubt you or anything, so don't take it that way. But they're not going to take you interfering with Hernandez lightly.
Yeah, no shit. I've gone from problem to, I think right now, problem, nuisance. No, nuisance, problem. Still in problem. Not quite threat level, I don't think.
Yeah.
But it's getting close.
I imagine so.
Today's a holiday. I'm going to enjoy it. Sucks that you have to work.
You know how you asked me to promise you I wouldn't get shot today?
No, I didn't say promise because today is wash. You're so getting shot today.
Yeah. At least at.
At least that, yeah. Maybe do a bunch of paperwork. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. That's a lot to process, so I'm gonna need some time.
Agent Tap. Just if you could just
I told you
make
I took care of that today.
That'd be great.
First thing when I get into the office, okay?
Thank you.
You got it. You stay frosty, okay?
You too.
Heads up. Or stands up. Heads out.
Unless someone is looking for Moxie, Moxie's gonna go find Rex.
Okay. I'll give the other players an opportunity. If you guys want to do anything?
I think Checkers is just gonna start working on some stuff for like the first part of the day, and then find Colt for the second half.
Okay. So first part of the day, yeah, there's plenty of things you could do around the.
My priority list is checking out the security in the arcade.
Okay. I think I gave you guys a rundown before.
You did, but I'm looking at like repairs.
Oh, repairs. Okay. Yeah, you can spend
See what needs to be repaired,
you
and
can
then
spend your day doing the repairs, sure.
Okay.
I'll say, yeah, half a day you could probably get half of the work done.
Okay.
Um, Miss Sparkles does get to you and says, "Okay, I'm pretty close to getting the money. Just need to do a few things. I'd say I probably have it in a few days."
Sounds good.
Nova. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting the fuck out of Night City for a little bit.
I do not blame you.
Anybody else?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'd like to talk about what Quid's doing, if that's okay.
Yep.
First, a real quick question. How long? Last night, was that the first night he was protecting Veronica, or the second night?
It would have been the first, I think. Well, technically second. Technically second because you started at the barbecue, and then that was a night, and then the next day.
All right. So I want to take a real quick minute to kind of explain his demeanor right now,
Okay.
and his usual demeanor. So Quid is
Absolutely.
usually one of those kind of guys. I don't know how well I've been doing portraying that in the past, but
Okay.
Quinn is one of those guys who's like always happy. Like he's always smiling. He's always, talking, making jokes. Once in a very great while, he'll like give somebody a glare to try to get him to back off, like that fuck around and find out kind of face to try to stop
Sure.
a fight. But it's never lasts long. So right now he completely changed. He is not smiling. Like he is like glaring as hard as he can at everybody. He's very tense. He's very stiff. If anybody asks him a question, um, or says anything to him, he'll respond in like very few words, like as few words as possible. Yes, no, kind of thing. Um, if Veronica like asks him any questions, he isn't as harsh with her, so he'll give her an answer. It's still not a very long answer, but he will answer her more than he will anybody else. But most of the time, he's like outside of whatever room she's in. He'll like go in before her to make sure there's nothing on. He'll let her in, unless at some point she tells him to stop. Then he'll like back off and still watch over her, but just from more of a distance. So since this is the second night, he's probably he probably didn't sleep again either. He probably didn't sleep either night, just standing guard outside of wherever she's sleeping. And yeah,
She would
so
sleep in her apartment. Although she does raise some questions. She's like, somebody's broke in. When she notices the
that makes sense.
deadbolt has been broken.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Trying to get information on where you were. I'll talk to Rex, get it fixed. So,
Okay.
and then he would call Rex and say he needed it fixed, and he would pay for however much it was going to cost.
All right. I'll get somebody on it.
All right. How much is he going to charge me?
He doesn't know yet. He'll get
Okay.
back to you once he talks to the repair man.
All right, cool. All right, yeah, so that's basically all Quinn's doing right now. Just very brooding, very, very angry.
Okay. Yeah, I think by the morning of the 4th, when Veronica, exits her broken door department, and she notices you standing guard outside, she says, you don't have to do this for me.
Ma'am, I don't know what's going on here, but I have a feeling you're very important to fixing whatever's happening.
I don't know what I don't know what Wraith told you, but I can assure you he is being way, way, way lenient on, you know, my capability.
It's nothing Wraith told me, ma'am.
So what? I don't know what that means.
If you'd like, I can find somebody else to watch you.
No, it's just I'm not used to a shadow.
I could back off if you'd like, or I could whatever you need.
I just think that, yeah, wouldn't you prefer to do something, you know, else with your time? I'm not, you know, I haven't paid you or anything. Or did Wraith pay you to do this?
No, ma'am.
So what is it then?
Let's just say all of us have sins in our past we need to pay for, one way or another.
It's pretty vague. Did you kill my brother or something?
No, ma'am. I don't think so.
You just need some sleep.
Yes, ma'am.
Why don't you get some rest? I'm just going to Swags.
All right.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I know you're lying. You're having a hard time keeping your eyes open?
This ain't the longest I've gone without sleep.
That's actually concerning.
I used to do some sniper work for the military. You get trained to spend long periods of time staring at the same thing.
Are these the sins you're talking about?
No, ma'am. The sins I'm talking about are the ones that got me here in Night City in the first place.
All right. I won't press you any further than that. I'll put it this way. You need to get sleep, otherwise you're not going to be effective at the job.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Like, adjusts her purse and starts heading down the hall.
I'm gonna wait for her to get a good distance away, then I'm gonna start walking to Swags behind her.
All right. Just so you know, I think you're at like a -4 penalty at this point.
Oh, yeah. I
Okay.
assume so. But this
Okay,
is something
just-
that's very important to Quinn.
Sure. Just putting it out there.
But I do think she passed her persuasion roll, because I am gonna send a text message to Mendez and a text message to Moxie, saying, "Can I get some relief protection for VIP?"
Okay.
Yeah, what do you need?
I need somebody watch over Veronica tonight so I can get some rest.
What time?
Probably starting about 9 o'clock after lights out.
Till the morning?
Yes, ma'am.
You got it.
Thank you.
Mendez just says, "Who?" Hey, are you coming to work today?
I'm gonna text back. Got a special gig, protective VIP.
Okay, I can cover for you for a few days because it's a really chaotic period, but if you want to keep the job.
Moxie's got someone covering for me tonight. I'll let you know in the morning.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yep. Mendez has no idea about anything to do with Veronica.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out, like, Quinn is confused by his statement, though, and so I'm trying to figure out the most Quinn-like response to this question. He's just going to say, I'll tell you tomorrow. He just wants to buy himself some time to figure out what to say to Mendez.
He just gives you a thumbs up emoji, which translates to just thumbs up on your phone.
That's pretty impressive, actually. Better than the question mark in a box we get nowadays.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, well, all right. Anything else?
No, that's it for Quinn.
Okay. In the morning, or Deeps, you were about to interject before Quinn took his turn.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure Quinn got some time on.
What? Could you speak up a little?
I wanted to make sure Quinn got some time to do stuff. So,
yeah, sure. You can go now.
I figure I would work on, like, part of the day on the whole frequency thing for the brain and the shutting off and down. And
Oh,
seeing-
so you're gonna test out the shutdown? I thought wasn't there something else you were gonna test before that? Because that's kind of the end. If you have hypothesized that's the end of the brain if you do that test.
Right, but I could also. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't able to separate a trigger that would trigger without the brain going away. I was going to see if I could figure out a way to change the frequency or something so that the one we have wouldn't be affected by that.
Oh, you want to remove the hardware component for the yeah, it's a hardware one, a component that is for the shutdown. So you'd actually have to, take out some tools and like a tech tool and pull it off. But you think you could do that?
Yeah, I want to look to see if I can modify that, and I want to see if there's a way for me to send that frequency out, or a frequency out, in case we encounter one that's not on our team.
Yeah, that part is something you would actually know. All you need to do is broadcast the well, I guess you're hypothesizing technically at this point, but and I can't remember who found this, but somebody found email file with a bunch of it appeared to be white noise, and then the email actually said, "Hey, this will cause it to short circuit." So you guys have kind of put that together that they're probably talking about this brain thing, and specifically that hardware chip that's implanted to do the shutdown. Or I'm not implanted. They just put it on
Right.
there. Yeah.
So once I'll work on that, and something that I want to get in the future that I may need to talk to Rex about is then I need to get a speaker and a chip and put that on the chip and be ready in case we ever get, because I don't know what kind of,
Oh,
would I be able to know the range or how loud it needs to be?
Get the rave grenades.
That's what I kind of wanted was, yeah, or modify some grenades.
the loudness doesn't matter. It's a radio frequency, so you would just broadcast that on a radio, that white noise, and it would pick
Okay,
it up.
So I just
if it's
need to get a
within
radio.
range, and you would guess whatever the short range of a radio would be, which
Okay,
I think
I
is
just
like
wanna-
a few miles.
Probably just
I don't
wanna
know.
set
You'd have
that-
to look at the book for that one.
I will.
Okay.
And then if I could just build that with parts, because radio, I'll have to find something to.
You don't have a radio?
No.
You could go to the Oasis, I guess.
I want to. I was
No,
hoping
actually,
that-
Mr. Chips would probably have a radio.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Was Mr. Chips?
Yeah. Yeah, you can buy a radio. And that's all you need. So you don't need to solder a speaker onto that chip, onto the brain. As for the part you're removing, are you talking about removing the part for the shutdown, or are you talking about the part for the protocol that targets as Maelstrom, it appears?
I am not gonna do the Maelstrom one yet,
Okay.
but I don't want somebody to be able to shut down ours remotely. I
Gotcha.
would like ours to be immune to that, unless I really just want to modify it and have us be able to do it on a different frequency.
I see.
If that makes sense. Because let's say it
Sort
goes
of.
rogue or something weird happens and I need it to stop.
It needs a unique kill switch.
So you're let me try to see if I understand correctly. You are gonna take, or you're trying to modify the frequency at which your brain picks up this kill switch.
Correct.
Okay, so you're not removing it from the board at all.
No, I just want to change the frequency of which
I got you.
that I want to prevent somebody else from being able to do it. And if
So-
I have to do it with a manual thing to where like I have to push a button or do something with it because I can't modify the frequency, then that's fine with me.
Yeah, I mean, so there's a few options you could do. You could attempt to change the frequency at which it picks up that signal, or you could maybe disable the frequency thing entirely and bypass it with like a physical button to the device. But I will remind you, if it's malfunctioning, you'd have to get close to it to access a button.
Well, I meant like from an agent or like you see with the phone calls.
Like a remote.
Like,
Oh, okay.
different
Yeah,
set of switch.
Yeah, I think if you bought like a disposable cell phone and just slapped it on there, like took apart the case and slapped it on there, you could probably
Yeah.
do something like that. It's very burn notice. That's the kind of thing I'm thinking in my head.
Yes. but I just want to be able to have the full control over that.
Sure.
And then I also want to see if I can get into, and you said it's hard programmed into it. It's not softwared into who it's targeting and stuff.
Yes, it's another hardware component of the board itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to
So-
remember if there's something else I'm supposed to do with it, but that's what I wanted to do in the morning, and then I'm taking, or the early part of the day, and then I'm taking the rest of the day off to celebrate.
Okay. So, and you said something about talking to Rex.
If I need to get parts or pieces.
Nah,
Like,
you
if
could
Mr. Tips
for
is
for
right
for,
there.
for either strategy. You just need to get like either a cell phone or a radio, and either one will work. Which one would you prefer to do?
I'm
You
gonna
just
do
need to be
probably
able
the
to actually do it.
The cell. Probably
You want the cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just pick up a cell phone. I think they're 100.
Yeah.
Something
think
like
so.
that. Yeah.
Well,
just
you-
pick-
Disposables are
cell phone.
50.
Oh, 50.
I have a disposable already, right? I'm
You
just-
do, but aren't you?
you're currently using.
Yes. That's why I was like,
The next time one of
Next
us
time
texts you,
somebody
the kill
calls.
switch goes on.
In fairness, and you don't know this, but you probably are about to get your agents back.
oh, I wouldn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, if somebody tried to call that number, it just
Yeah.
randomly happened.
Speaking of agents, I'm going to tell mine that I need it to buy me a copy of Por Todos Lados.
I thought yours was off. Is it not off?
No, I have an internal agent that's been on this whole time.
Oh, right. I forgot. And you're. Oh, okay.
Which is a BD telenovela.
Okay. A different one?
No, I'm still going to watch my main one, but I just heard about this new telenovela that I need to watch.
Wait, what is it called? Now I gotta make something else? What is this fucking thing?
So,
Toto, what?
I love that your side thing has completely derailed.
Por Todos Lados. It is the first made brain dance telenovela, according to Night City 2045.
Oh, nice. Okay. So did you just spend the 50 for that cell phone?
Yeah.
And then let's make a I guess it'd be
Basic tech.
electronics.
Electronics.
Yep.
I'm good at that. I almost want to spend my luck just to spend my luck.
Right. Yeah, I need to roll one more time before we quit.
17.
17.
Roll the 3.
Do you want to spend 2 luck?
Yep.
Okay. Spend 2 luck, and yeah, you are able to attach the cell phone to it, and you can call its number, and then it'll go dead.
Sweet.
If you want to make a note of that somewhere, that's cool.
Yes, I actually was like, I should write that down.
Yeah.
I'm imagining this very like 1980s cyberpunk story, like Chrome Brain with like a cell phone like half soldered to it.
You are correct.
At least it's not duct tape on there. Okay. All right. And just so you know, you haven't confirmed that that white noise is the kill switch. You have just you just theorized that. And I guess I should have said that before you committed to this, so I'll let you, if you wanted to test it first, but you also could risk just permanently bricking your unit.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm just going to head up into Northern Watson and then go find one. And
Go find one, a K101.
Yeah, some maps. Go to a warehouse.
Just go to a warehouse.
Just go there, okay. When Maelstrom is currently like agitated as fuck. Good idea.
Yeah, it's a great plan.
Moxie starts getting an anxiety attack. She doesn't know why.
Anxiety. What is going on?
4 out of 5 blades approve this, though.
Somebody's doing something dumb.
Yeah.
And then Quinn, you messaged Rex about getting a replacement, or no? You meant Mendez. What did
The
you?
door.
Huh? Oh, the door. That's right.
Yes. The door.
So, Checkers, you get a call.
Hello.
Hey, you free today? I got a job for you if you got time.
What kind of job?
I know it's a holiday and all, but this should be pretty simple. So I recently had a tenant kick in another tenant's door, and I kind of need the door frame repaired.
Okay.
Is that something you can do?
Yeah, I can do that probably. I'll have to take a look, but
I think I have some spare, parts if you need.
okay.
Free.
Where at?
How much would you charge for that? He tells you the apartment number.
Depends on what it needs and how long it takes me. I can't imagine more than. Does 50 eddies sound reasonable or too much? I have no idea.
It's a holiday, I'd double
Sure.
it.
Yeah, double it.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
100.
No more than 100?
Preem, that's good. All right, yeah, I'll yeah, just go ahead with that. He tells you where the storeroom is, and I guess he said he'd meet you there so that he could open it for you.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. That's a
I
pretty quick
will
fix.
cut.
I'm not going to make you roll anything for it. It
Okay.
just takes like an hour of your time, basically.
Yeah.
And you, Quinn, you get a message back about 150 eddies.
Oh, that's a
I
lot
knew
less
it.
of a markup than I thought he was going to do. I'm pretty impressed, actually. I text back. I'll give it to you next time I see you.
Preem. And then Moxie, you said you were going to find Rex.
Yeah.
Okay. He's just coming downstairs from dealing with the Checkers situation. Spots you. You guys kind of bump into each other as you're going. He says, "Hey, what's up?"
Well, I was wondering what plans were today, but then I got called in to do something at 9, so my evening just got taken over.
Your evening? All right. That is what it is. I was thinking about doing something in the neighborhood, shooting off fireworks together, drinking beers. Nothing big.
That would have been great. If you can manage it in this afternoon.
Yeah, fireworks are no good in the afternoon. Come on. I could put something there, I guess.
Rain check?
Could do that. What is it you got going on?
Quinn needs me to watch Veronica for the night so he can get some rest.
Oh. He's still watching her?
Guess so.
Do they know each other?
Not that I know of.
Didn't seem like they did when I saw. No, they don't. They don't know each other. I know they don't know each other. I saw
Then
them
why
at
are
the
you
door.
asking me? I don't fucking
I
know.
forgot. Look, I got a lot going on.
Yes, so do I. Contrary to popular opinion, I don't know everything.
I'm skeptical, but I take it. All right. Yeah, we'll rain check. I'll try to bring you some food and
Thanks.
liquor or something.
Sure. Don't drink from the bum jug tonight.
I didn't even know what a bum jug was until it was being passed around.
And now you do.
I have to say, I'm curious because it's going to be different every time.
And it will be different tonight. And there will be one tonight, if not two.
Yes, you're probably right. You're probably right.
Well, I won't be there till Dreadlock's back, so keep that in mind.
All right. No bum jug.
Hey, it's your stomach, your funeral.
You're right. You've convinced me.
It was like 2 days ago, he was lying on the floor, being like, leave me to die.
Yeah. I know. It's one of those things. It's like it hurts so good.
Yeah. You think back on it, you're like, it couldn't have been that bad. It was that bad.
It's that bad.
You tried and you're like, oh no, it was.
Wraith, I guess I'll go to you. Do you want to have that scene with Gage?
Yeah. So
sorry. Actually, hold on. Sorry. 1 sec.
Yeah.
Is the scene over, Boxy? Do you need to tell Rex anything else?
She loves him. He looks great today.
He says he loves you too, and you always look spectacular.
Damn straight.
He gives you a kiss, and you guys go about your business for the day. It looks
She'll
like
hang out with Cammy playing ELO this afternoon, because fuck if she's going to do work on a holiday.
that's fair.
Well, until she's on watch duty.
Okay, that's fair.
So if Cammy's down for some ELO,
She's definitely down for some ELO.
that's what we'll do this afternoon.
You guys play some ELO together. Okay, cool. Wraith.
all right. So while I'm waiting for Cage's response, I am going to post on my garden. I check my album sales and whatever the next mark would be. Like if we're at 50,000, then I'll say at 60,000, so on and so forth.
Sure.
If we hit that many, I will live stream myself experiencing the new telenovela. Blah 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 blah. So I'm just
Okay.
trying to drum up more album sales.
Okay.
And I'm getting together the notes for what I need Deeps to draw for me for the thing. And then once Gage does get a hold of me, yeah, I'm gonna go meet up with him.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Gage messages you back at about noonish. You guys head where? Spicy Pete's. I mean, it kind of has to be, right?
Yeah.
It kind of
we're
has
going
to be.
Spicy Pete's. Yeah. As much as I feel like I should take him to a bar, it's one of those conversations. So I'll
Yeah.
invite him to a Spicy Pete's.
He walks in with like a jean jacket, no shirt underneath. His normal dusty ass, like threadbare jeans. And he's wearing a pair of thick, dark shades. He says, hey man, crazy night last night. Slides into the booth on the other side of you, or table.
You look like you're still in pretty rough shape.
Oh yeah, fuck. Killer headache. Oh. Hey, you got some Coke?
No, I'm all out of scent.
Oh damn.
Actually, I check on me. Nah, yeah, sorry.
Hey, when's their next show? It's coming up. I got a pretty killer riff that I want to show off.
Yeah. About that. We feel like the direction of having dual bases maybe isn't working out.
Huh? Oh yeah, I Juno's not that good anyway. I agree. Yeah, I'm behind this 100%.
Nah. I'm thinking maybe we find you a new home, a new band. Like play it again. Nick might be looking for somebody.
Nick's an asshole.
Oh, he's not? He's always got a lot of coke.
Wait, what's happening? Did I just get Uno reversed?
Yeah.
Wait,
so
what? We gotta have a vote on this?
there was a vote already,
The fuck do you mean there was a vote?
and we assumed that your vote was to stay in the band.
Yeah, but I didn't even get a fucking advocate for myself.
Yeah. You were advocated for.
Who voted against me?
We decided as a band this was the better direction to go.
Does this mean unanimous?
It was not unanimous. It took a lot of conversation.
It takes him a while to process that. He says, that means that it's a tie.
No. It didn't end up a
He's
tie.
like counting on his fingers to 4 a few times.
All right, yeah, it was unanimous at the end of the day. It started off not unanimous, and then through conversation, it ended up that we feel like you're on a different path than us. And I want to help you on that path. But you're not probably the right fit to continue with us.
What does that mean? Different path. We're on the same path. I signed the contract too. Why the fuck would you make me sign the contract and then kick me out like a fucking 2 days later?
That is a fantastic question, and I'm glad you asked. It wasn't until recently that we were discussing the direction of the band. We are not going to have the same opportunities as a 4-piece that we would for a 3-piece.
Oh, I get it. This is such bullshit, man. Fuck you. He stands up. His chair slams on the ground. Fuck you. You're already letting this bullshit get to your fucking head. Oh, you fucking sold out, man.
I'm a sellout.
He just storms off.
Okay. It did not go as well as I would have liked.
That was way better than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah. If I got stabbed, I wouldn't have not.
That's exactly what I was expecting. Yeah, actually.
I'm gonna finish my coffee.
Okay. Yeah, people in the coffee shop are, watching you. One, like teeny bopper / punk rock girl comes up to you and says, "He wasn't very good. It's okay."
I'm not a sellout. I promise.
I know. He's not good.
Yeah, but he's a good guy. He's got a good heart. But yeah.
Okay.
Hey, have you got the new album?
Of course.
All right.
When's your next show?
Don't tell anybody I told you this. We're planning a tour right now.
What? Oh,
3-state
where?
tour. I can't say anything about it right now.
But that's not fair. Okay, would you sign my forehead?
Sure, but eventually you're going to wash your forehead, so would you like me to sign something that you could keep longer than that?
Oh, good point. No, I won't wash my forehead. It's okay.
All right. I really must say that you should probably keep washing your forehead.
No, here's the plan.
All right.
I'm going to have you sign it. Actually, do my neck.
Okay.
I'm going to have you sign it, and then I'm going to go straight to the tat shop.
What if I come with you to the tattoo shop and we get it done more hygienically than that?
I'm not going to say no to that.
All right, because I feel like me writing in Sharpie and them tattooing over the Sharpie is probably a bad plan.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. You head with your group.
Yeah.
List this girl as a groupie. You can name her whatever you want.
Okay.
You just made a new groupie who's going to follow you to every fucking show because you went to a tattoo shop with her to get your signature tattooed on her body.
Nice.
Unless there is anything pressing, I would like to wrap up the day and just kind of give synopsis of the day. You guys spend your time doing your respective things at about 4 or 5 o'clock. There's a big gathering in the Nook where the nomads and the people that live there all get together, have a little bit of a barbecue in the streets or on Chinook. Lots of camaraderie and wildness. Yes, there is a bum jug. Yes, there's probably 2, maybe 3. Which get passed around. Lots of fireworks going off in the streets. Few injuries, but there's certainly some injuries. In the meantime, you do hear, maybe over one of the radios that's blaring music, a big disruption at the penitentiary, where Maelstrom has driven a truck through the gates and directly into the building and is raiding it. This goes on concurrently with riots throughout various parts of the city where, people's barbecues for the holiday were violently assaulted. And I think as the day, eventually closes, situation at the penitentiary is ongoing, and CTPD is on the spot. Oh, by the way, Moxie, you did get that call from Mendez that said he took the thing off your agents. So you guys do have your agents back.
Moxie then would have sent like a group text to everyone going, "No more repeating messages, guys. We're clear."
But it goes to the night where, despite all of that, your neighborhood is far enough away that you might hear gunshots in the distance, but it's overwhelmed by the sound of fireworks and people genuinely enjoying themselves. Rex does ask if you, Wraith, want to play while you're here.
Yeah.
So you got some live music going on at the same time. Your
Deeps
groupie
isn't too busy. I'll have Deeps join me and we'll do an acoustic set.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Your new groupie, it follows you. Sam shows up. Nadia shows up.
Nice.
But, despite all the bedlam going on outside of your immediate surrounding, it's a genuinely good and relaxing night. And that's where I'm going to close for the night. And we will see you all next week. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We love you. Have a great night.